Hi, this is Kyle with Family Firearm Reviews, and today we get the opportunity to check out the new Kimber R7 Mako. So what's really nice about this is it comes with ambidextrous controls. So for right or left-handed shooters, this is a great option. So for the people that like the numbers, here's the specs. We got a 3.37 inch barrel. We have a 6.2 overall length. We've got a 4.3 overall height. We do have a 1 inch width, and we're looking at about 16.5 ounces for your carry weight. So something else that's nice is this comes optics ready. We chose to go without an optic today because we wanted to test out these really nice sights. It does come with true glow night sights and a nice orange dot. Very easy for you to acquire. So we wanted to check these original sights out before we plop our own optic on there one day. So something else that's really nice about this is that it has a chamber indicator, and the chamber is only cut on the side. Now they said that they did this so we can protect any optic that we would put on there. There's going to be no gases, no debris from the blowback. So we're going to check that out today and see if there's anything that may cause malfunctions with that. So another thing that it comes with is an 11 and a 13 round mag. Be careful because if you look at them right out of the box, they're only drilled to the 10 round mark. So that kind of threw me off at first too, but you can fit 11 and 13 round mags in that. It does only have the trigger safety. So it does have a bit of a heavy trigger. You're looking anywhere from 5 to 6.75 pounds. Ours is 5.5. We tested it a few times. That's what we're going to be running today. It is striker fired. It does have a rail on the front, a very small rail, so you could put a very small light or laser on the front of this if you do so choose. Now that we've gone over all the specs, let's get out to the range and test this thing. All right, today guys, while we're at the range, we're gonna run 5 different styles of ammunition. We know in the ammo crunch today, it's kind of hard to get a certain type, so we want to see if it has any problems with any style of ammunition out there. So we're gonna run a few 115 grains, right? So we've got our Maxtec 115 grain, we've got our Federal 115 grain, our Blazer 115 grain, and then we actually have some factory reloaded 115 grains. So we're gonna see if it has any problems with reloaded ammo. And then we also have a little bit of 124 grain. We're gonna see how it performs with that. This is Rug ammo, and it comes from Switzerland. So I was able to get that in a bulk buy. So we're gonna run a couple different styles of ammo through our mags. We're gonna try the small base plate and then the extended base plate to see if we get a better grip, better ergonomics, better groupings with a different style, okay? All right guys, first we're gonna start out with the Maxtec, the shorter mag, so I'm gonna not have a full grip. So that is the first thing I do notice. I'm getting a full 2-finger grip here. My 3rd finger is missing the bottom of the firearm with that shorter carry grip on there. So let's see how she goes. First 10 rounds, no issues, looks pretty good. All right, so we just ran through the Maxtec, no issues, everything worked pretty good. It's pretty good sight acquisition. I was able to hit most of my targets. I did have 2 misses. So these are first shots. You've got to get used to your sights, sight acquisition, how you need to line them up. Every gun's slightly different. So let's try with that larger base plate, see if I can improve my accuracy and hit all 10 shots instead of maybe just 8 that I just had. So I did like having that extra base plate. It did shoot a little better, a little bit more control. It seems like I am shooting a little low for me, so I'm gonna have to adjust as we go through. But that was the Federal. No issues with that Federal. Now we're gonna try 10 rounds of each other different ammunition that we have. So right now, we're gonna run some Blazer ammo through it. We've got that extended base plate. And then my next smaller mag, we're gonna run through that reloads and see how they do. So far, no problems with ammo. Great shooting little pistol. No problem with that blazer ammo. Now let's try these reloads, see if it can take that. So I did bump this. It does seem like maybe I hit this control for the left-handed controls. I'll try to put my hand a little lower, so that may be an issue with the gun. Not a big issue, just something you'll have to train yourself through. Still tending to shoot a little low with the firearms, but majority of the time I am hitting my target. But it seems to be going pretty well so far. No problems with those reloads at all. We've got another 10 rounds to shoot, the 124 grains. I'm gonna put them in the larger plate. We'll see how that goes. All right, now we're gonna try the 124 grain, a little bit heavier of a load. See how the Kimber likes that. Shoots perfect, no issue. I mean, the recoil really isn't that bad. This is a great shooting firearm so far. We're gonna put 100 rounds through it today. We'll give our review at the end too.
Hi, I'm Lauren with Family Firearm Reviews, and it's my turn with the Kimber. I'm gonna be running 2 mags through this, one of the short and one of the extended mag, to see if there's a preference for me with that grip. I have a feeling which one I'm gonna like better, so we'll see if I end up being right with that. Okay, 1 down, and now I'm going to put the extended mag in. Now already I can tell there's a spot for my pinky there, and I feel a little bit more comfortable with that. All right, so right off the bat, I was correct, and I do prefer that extended bag for that grip with especially the pinky finger. I feel like it gives me more control, which also helps me acquire the sight a little bit better. That orange dot between those tritiums is really an easy thing to pick up, which is a problem that I have with some other concealed carries. As well as the recoil is a lot less with this gun than it is with a lot of the other carries that you might be looking for. For me, that's a really big bonus and something that I was specifically looking for in this gun. So far, so good.
All right, guys, we put 200 rounds through the Kimber today. Man, this is an awesome gun. We didn't have any malfunctions. We didn't have any mag release issues. I did seem to ride a little high and did bump that ambidextrous release. I did that a few times today, so I'm just gonna have to work on that myself. It's a little bit more finger discipline to keep my hand a little lower, but I'm not gonna say that that's gonna be a fault of the gun. That's a fault of the way I hold my hands. It is a great little trigger. The ergonomics are great. The overall weight is great. I think this is gonna be a good concealed carry firearm for anyone out there. We picked this up for Lauren from Family Firearms. This is going to be her concealed carry, I do believe, after today. We're going to displace one of her older ones, which we'll do a review video on in comparison later. We are going to run an optic on this. We're going to go pick one of those up. So look for that video next. We're going to do a 500 round review. Then we're going to do an optic review, and we're going to do a 1,000 round review. So we're gonna check this thing out all the way through and check for reliability issues. We're gonna put it through some concealed carry. We're gonna run some drills with it that we'll put up later. But man, right now, first shots, first thoughts, it's a great gun.
Thanks for watching our video. Make sure to hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our future videos. If you liked the video, make sure to like and subscribe to our channel.
Comment below. We want to hear from you. Get more content from Family Firearm Reviews by joining our Patreon and checking out the links in the description.